Uh. No finger snap, no clout, no. No. I stopped typing your name, and the whole room got loud. Caps lock on, no small voice, no soft excuse, no wrong choice. One clean line, 2 feet down. My name hits harder when I say it out loud. No draft saved for your return, no old message left to burn. I do not shrink, I do not crawl, I do not make myself look small. I write my name in all caps now. No more whisper, no more bow. I write my name in all caps now. You lost the right to turn me down. Hey, I wrote I miss you, then deleted every word. I wrote come back, then saw how we get hurt. I wrote I'm fine, then laughed once at the lie. I wrote goodbye and finally meant the line. The piano keeps repeating 4 notes in my chest. The brass comes in warm like I passed the test. Not a big sound, not a sharp hit, just enough gold to make the dark quit. I write my name in all caps now. No more almost, no more how. I write my name in all caps now. I choose the life I talked about. Backspace, your blame, backspace, my shame, backspace, late nights, backspace, old fights, backspace, soft lies, backspace, wrong ties, backspace, your face from my safe place. Delete the maybe, delete the wait, delete the version that called pain fake, delete the sentence where I beg, delete the pride that make me bend, delete the room where I got small, delete the number I should not call. I am not empty, I am edited, I am not cold, I am credited. I am awake, I am the hand that stops the break. I write my name in all caps now. No more dim light, no more doubt. I write my name in all caps now. The old me left, the new me found. I autocorrect, try to change alone to lonely. Autocorrect, try to change healed into holding. Autocorrect, try to change done into one more. Autocorrect tried to send me back to your door. I turned it off, I typed it plain. I kept the truth inside my name. Alone is not empty, healed is not cold, done is not failure, new is not old. I write my name, I write my name, I write my name in all caps now. No more your way, no more your way, no more your way. I stand my ground. I write my name, I write my name, I write my name in all caps now. You had your chance, you had your chance. Now I choose me and I say it loud. This is the message I do not send. This is the ending I do not bend. This is the line I keep for me. This is the lock, this is the key. I loved you once, I lost my tone. I gave too much and called it home. Now every letter hits clean and bright, like street lamp brass over midnight. Like piano notes that do not quit, like my own heart learning its rhythm. No snap, no clap, no hidden break, just clear words that finally wake. Send yourself to live a clean, no old thread between the screen. Read by me, understood. Kept for proof that I got good. Good at leaving, good at no, good at letting old things go. Good at standing, good at breath, good at choosing what is left. I write my name in all caps now. No more whisper, no more bow. I write my name in all caps now. You lost the right to turn me down. The life I talked about. I stopped typing your name and finally heard mine. I watched my battery drop while I kept your name bright. 9%, screen still glowing, old message still showing. Brightness high, chest on low. One more reason not to let go. No missed call, no new sign, just your old shadow using my time. I said I was fine with the red light blinking. That is how pride sounds right before sinking. I do not need your light, I keep mine on. No more low heart for a high gone wrong. Reduce the motion, dim the past, close the window that could not last. Turn off hope, running behind, clear the tabs inside my mind. Stop refreshing what never changed, stop renaming the same old pain. I do not need a brighter excuse, I need less drain from missing you. I do not need your light, I keep mine on. No more old charge from a love withdrawn. Charged by waiting, drained by doubt. Charged by maybe, drained by now. Charged by sorry, drained by pride. Charged by memory, drained inside. Charged by almost, drained by late. Charged by thinking you would change. Charged by silence, drained by proof. Charged by pieces still of you. Round small piano, same four notes. Brass comes warm, then lets me go. Bass stays rounded, kick stays soft. My voice stays clear when the feeling drops. I used to plug my piece in you, then wonder why the power blew. I used to wait for your reply, like one green bar could save my life. I do not need your light, I keep mine on. No more saved hurt where my peace belongs. Close the regret, close the blame, close the folder with your name. Close the almost, close the wait, close the dream that came too late. Close the picture, close the thread, close the words I never said. Close the version still online, asking if you might be mine. No ever running behind my chest, no hidden memory taking the rest. I put your name on silent mode, not because my heart turned cold. I put your name where it cannot ring. Every time I start healing, I put your name away from my hand, so I can breathe without a command. Some silence is not revenge. Some silence is where again. I do not need your light, I keep mine on. No more late night turning me wrong. Maximum capacity, not what it was, but still enough to hold my own love. Peak performance may be reduced from years of giving too much to you. Service recommended for the part I hid, but no replacement for the life I lived. I am not broken, I am not done, I am just learning how not to run. I charge by sleeping, I charge by truth, I charge by leaving the shape of you. I charge by sunlight, I charge by space, I charge by hearing my own name. I charge by rest, I charge by taking back my chest. I charge by choosing what feels clean, I charge by staying close to me. I do not need your light, I keep mine on. This little heart still powers on. Battery stable, no alert, less old damage, less new hurt. Screen still glowing, but not for you. Signal stronger since I moved. I stopped saving power for someone who left me dark. I tried to solve this and lost the value of me. Given one heart, two names, 3 nights apart. Find the reason, show your work, do not call it art. I wrote your silence on the top line, moved my pride to the other side. Subtracted sleep, added blame, still got stuck at your name. I do not solve for you, I solve for me. No more wrong math, calling itself history. If love equals waiting, and waiting equals pain, then why did I keep solving for the same old name? If sorry times distance still came back late, then every little maybe was a false update. I circled the question, I underlined the ache. I kept using hope where the proof would break, but proof does not bend just because I feel a closed heart stays closed, even if mine was real. Kept rid the one, drop the lie, move the hurt, let it simplify. Cross out, almost cancel blame. Divide the silence from your name. Yeah, yeah. Take the old fear out the brackets. Take the good days out of habits. Take my voice from your reply. Take my chest from asking why. I kept adding what you never gave. Kept counting seconds like they could save. Kept turning zero into a sign. Kept making nothing look like time. But zero is zero, and gone is gone. Some numbers stay clean when the feeling is wrong. I do not solve for you, I solve for me. No more soft proof for what would not be. Yeah, yeah. Wrong answer, I called it fate. Wrong answer, I waited late. Wrong answer, I blame the moon. Wrong answer, I came back too soon. Wrong answer, I made you kind inside the parts I redesigned. Wrong answer, I made me small, then called that love to hold it all. The page was quiet, the room was still. The piano kept repeating what I would not feel. Soft brass answered like a warmer light. Not to save the past, just to show what is right. Check the left side, too much you. Check the right side, not enough true. Check the margin, fear and red. Check the final things unsaid. Check the sign before the equal. This is not a love, this is a sequel to every time I left myself on someone else's bottom shelf. I do not solve for you, I solve for me. No more old ex where my name should be. Maybe the answer was never hidden. Maybe I wrote it then called it forbidden. Maybe the problem was not too hard. Maybe I solved it and ignored the part where it said leave, where it said breathe, where it said choose. What does not make you plead? I kept searching for a cleaner sign, but the cleanest truth was already mine. Step one, I was there. Step two, I tried with care. Step three, you moved away. Step four, I chose to stay. Step five, that choice got heavy. Step six, I was not ready. Step seven, I let it be. Step eight, I came back to me. Therefore, I am not the loss. Therefore, I can't leave the cost. Therefore, the answer stands. No trembling voice, no borrowed hands. I do not solve for you, I solve for me. This time the answer is letting me be. New page, no old song. New breath, no more numb. Small riff, same four keys. Soft brass, let me breathe. I write my name without your shade. I see the life I almost traded. Not perfect, not complete, but finally true. Under my feet, I stopped solving us and finally found me. I wrote your address on a feeling I should have kept. Label created, name unclear. Fragile marked on every fear. Sender, still me. Recipient, who I used to be. Weight unknown, contents hidden. Handled gently, heart forbidden. No bright tape, no clean seal. Just old damage packed too real. I do not send it back, I send myself forward. No more old box at your closed border. It moved through silence, it crossed one night. It left the city of almost right. It passed through sorry, it passed through blame. It passed through streets that knew your name. No clear arrival, no easy scan. Just me learning where I began. I kept checking every hour, like waiting could bring back power. Delivery exception, no one home, access restricted, heart unknown, attempted contact, no reply, weather inside, too hard to drive, package delayed by unresolved pain, possible movement after honest rain. I read the notice twice then laughed. Some endings know their own exact path. I do not send it back, I send myself forward. No more soft loss, marked that special order. Been when one old excuse, been two, what I let loose. Been three, your sweater. Been four, I knew better. Been five, no closure. Been six, still closer. Been seven, my pride. Been eight, your side. I keep sorting what I carried, what was real, what got buried, what was love, what was fear, what was only staying near, what was promise, what was habit, what was pain with pretty rapping. I found my name under the tape, half bent, but still in shape. I pull it free, I let it breathe. Some parts of me were never yours to keep. I do not send it back, I send myself forward. No more waiting at your wrong corner. Return window, closing soon. Do not reopen the old room. Return window, final day, do not package a piece away. Return window, no extension, do not mistake grief for attention. Return window, now expired, I keep the lesson, not the fire. The brass comes soft, like a streetlight glow, not loud enough to make me go, just warm enough to show the line between your past and this breath of mine. Delivered the self-sign with care, left at the place where I needed air. No damage claim, no missing part, just one tired box and a clearer heart. Proof of delivery, one clean breath, one step out from what was left. No need to track what does not stay, no need to chase what shows away. I do not send it back, I send myself forward. This time my name is the final order. Status updated, no longer pending. Old detachment, out for ending. Route completed, no more delay. The thing I lost, found another way. I kept the tracking number, then stopped tracking you. I read the care label after I tore myself. Cold wash only, do not bleach, do not twist what cannot speak. Lay flat when heavy, dry slow when ready. Handle close but not too tight. Keep away from borrowed light. No hard heat, no rushed repair. Some soft damage needs softer air. There is a mark where your name sat. There is a ring from looking back. There is a line across my sleeve from all the times I chose not to leave. There is a fade near my chest from holding on and calling it rest. I try to scrub it with explanation, but truth needs patience, not abrasion. I do not rinse and repeat, I release and breathe. No more old stain, try to live on me. Soak the pride, loosen the blame. Let the water learn my name, not rub the wound too hard. Do not turn a scar to art. Do not say it should be clean just because it cannot be seen. Some things lift a little late, some hearts need time to separate. Rinse 1, late call. Rinse 2, I fall. Rinse 3, no reply. Rinse 4, still wire. Rinse 5, your coat. Rinse 6, my throat. Rinse 7, old room. Rinse 8, same perfume. Rinse 9, I almost stayed. Rinse 10, the color changed. Round and round, I learned the cost of calling motion, not being lost. Round and round, I lost the thread of every sentence I never said. But water moving is not the same as moving on from a name. So I stop the cycle before it lies. I open the lid and save my eyes. I do not rinse and repeat, I release and breathe. No more soft hurt dressed up as loyalty. Set the dial to delicate truth. Not everything strong has to prove. Low speed, clear mind, less shame, more time. No extra spin for old regret, no heavy cycle for what I left. I can be gentle and still be gone. I can be quiet and still be strong. This is where the room gets loud, not from the machine, from what comes out. Every excuse, every almost, every version that needed your ghost. They rise up, then fall away like weight leaving a tired shape. I hold the edge, I do not chase. I let the air return to space. I do not rinse and repeat. I release and breathe. If it costs my peace, it cannot stay with me. Fold the knife, but do not hide it. Fold the pain, but do not deny it. Fold the lesson along the seam. Fold the silence into clean. Do not press the feeling flat. Do not make a home from that. Stack the old days one by one, then leave the top shelf for the sun. Cold wash only, heart still real. Do not bleach what had to heal. Do not shrink to fit the past. Do not promise what cannot last. Keep near kindness, far from blame. Return to self after the rain. If love arrives, it must come clean. No hidden stain, no old machine. I do not rinse and repeat. I release and breathe. This time the cleanest thing is choosing me. I read the care label and stopped wearing the damage. I start replaying the level where I lost myself. Save slot 1, your name. Oh mistake, same flame. Low health, no shield. One more wound, still concealed. Map half open, road unclear. Every checkpoint brought me near to the same door. Same bad line, same old version, calling it fine. I do not replay pain, I reset my name. No more old screen, no more same frame. I reached a place where I always turn back. Right before truth, right after lack. There was a sign that said continue, but every road still looked like you. I paused too long on the wrong choice. I lost the sound of my own voice. No villain, no crown, just me looking down at a heart that forgot it could put the controller down.
Retry 1.
I said sorry, retry 2. I stayed quiet.
Try 3.
I made excuses, retry 4. I called it private.
Try 5.
I took the blame, retry 6. I kept your name.
Try 7.
Same old room, retry 8. Same perfume.
Try 9.
Almost made it, retry 10. I decorated all the losing like a lesson, all the waiting like affection. But I was not growing, I was stuck. Calling repetition a little more love. I do not replay pain, I reset my name. No more soft loss, dressed up like change. Pocket 1, unsent text. Pocket 2, one more next. Pocket 3, a fake brain face. Pocket 4, a borrowed place. No healing potion, no secret key. No hidden door, back to what we used to be. One clean breath, one plain truth. One small road not built for you. That is enough to start again. Not from zero, from where I end. The hardest part was not your leaving. It was the part of me that kept believing. If I played better, if I spoke right, if I held steady through one more night, then the scene would change, the door would open, the old hurt would turn golden. But some final fights are not won by force. You leave the room and change the course. I do not replay pain, I reset my name. No more boss fight with yesterday. The screen froze, your last word, my chest moved, but nothing heard. The color broke, the light went thin. The old program pulled me in. I saw the pattern, I saw the trap. I saw my own hand dragging me back. So I unplugged the need to know. Let the frozen picture lose its glow. New save file, no shared title. No old promise, no survival. Start location, my own room. Main objective, make space soon. Side quest, sleep better, bonus goal. Speak softer, hidden skill. Leave sooner, main reward. Feel truer. I walk past the door I used to defend. No final battle, no dramatic end. I do not need a perfect score, I need myself a little more, I do not need to win your heart, I need a place where I can start. No scoreboard, no replay, no old voice in my way. I do not replay pain, I respect my name. This time I leave before I break. The screen goes dark, but I stay clear. I thought the ending would disappear, but endings stay and still make room for one small light to enter through. I saved myself and did not load you again. Yeah, I put in my pride and nothing came out. Yeah. Oh, promise, 8-2, your name. Yeah. My patience, C4, same pain. The glass was glowing like it knew my type. All bright labels in a tired light. I stood there choosing what I already had. A sweet little reason to feel that bad. I do not want it back, I want me back. Not one more, almost not one more track. Sorry, closure unavailable. Sorry, truth unstable. Sorry, warmth is empty. Sorry, you already spent me. I checked the rows, I checked my chest. Everything I wanted had nothing left. No small comfort, no clean reply. Just my own reflection asking why. Return the late nights, return the wait. Return the version that learned to wait. Return the sentence I never sent. Return the meaning I overspent. Return the quiet, return the air. Return the part that kept you there. No store credit, no soft excuse. No little coupon for being used. I paid in patience, I paid in skin. I paid in chances you never put in. I paid in silence, I paid in sleep. I paid in promises I could not keep. Now I press refund with a steady hand. Not for the love, for who I am. I do not want it back, I want me back. No sweet old habit, no heart attack. The thing I chose got stuck halfway. Like every goodbye I could not say. Not falling, not staying, just hanging there with my whole chest in fluorescent air. I almost shook it, I almost broke it. I almost called you just to provoke it, but I stepped back, let the light stay blue. Some things do not drop just because you do. Beep, beep, B2, new morning, B4, less blame. B1, my own voice, D2, no shame. I choose the simple, I choose the plain. I choose the flavor that says my name. No bright rapper, no fake gold, just something honest I can hold. I do not want it back, I want me back. No more buying love from an empty rack. Exact change only, that is what it said. So I stopped paying with things I bled. Exact change only, no debt, no show. If it costs my peace, then I let it go. Exact change only, no hidden fee. If it takes my voice, it is not for me. I pick one breath, I pick one night, I pick one way to leave it right. I pick no drama, I pick no chase. I pick the door with my own face. I pick the future without a sign. I pick the life that still feels mine. And when it falls into my hand, it is not love, it is where I stand. I do not want it back, I want me back. I finally choose what I never lack. I put in my pride and walked away full. I outgrew the pot before I blamed the soil. Common name, still breathing, condition, quietly leaning. Light needs more than I took. Water history hard to look. growth rate slowed by waiting. Root pattern overcompensating, no flowers this season. Possible cause, too much reason. I lifted the plant from the oak clay side. The roots were circling like thoughts I hide. Around and round the same small grief, holding dirt like it was belief. I thought staying made me strong, but even roots can hold too long. Nothing evil, nothing cursed, just no more room for what came first. I was not dying from lack of love. I was growing where there was not enough. Do not water every memory. Some soft things drown from sympathy. Do not miss the old regret, it only keeps the surface wet. Do not feed the part that waits for someone else to name the change. Let the dry place tell the truth. Some thirst shows what outgrew you. Cut back, old fear, cut back, you hear, cut back, almost cut back your ghost. Trim the sentence I replay, trim the promise that made me stay. Trim the hope of no new leaf, trim the blame underneath. I am not cruel, I am clearing space. I am not cold, I am saving grace. Dead growth still looks attached, but not everything held can come back. Some green returns after the knife. Some hearts breathe better with less old life. I was not broken because I changed. Some living things survive by losing shape. Morning light, too direct, made me hide, made me protect. Afternoon light, soft but late, taught my shadow how to wait. Evening light, less unkind, showed the parts I left behind. I turned the pot a little more, one side had faced your closed door. Now every leaf gets equal room, no single name can block the moon. Old soil compacted, airflow low, emotional drainage moving slow. Mind no trace of apology, salt build up from memory. Recommendation, loosen gently, remove the past but not completely. Keep enough to understand, add new ground under your hands. Here is the larger space I was scared to need. Here is the quiet room where I can finally breathe. Here is the fresh dark soil, not a second chance, just somewhere honest for my roots to stand. I do not ask the old pot why it could not stretch when I touched the sky. I thank the smallness for keeping me alive, then choose the place where I can rise. I was not leaving because I stopped caring. I was choosing air after years of carrying. First leaf, small but clean. New stem, barely seen. No bright bloom, no sudden proof. Just one green line pushing through. I do not rush it, I do not stare. I let new life arrive with care. If it bends, it can bend. If it waits, it can mend. Keep near light, but not old fire. Water with truth, not desire. Rotate weekly toward the real. Do not confuse quiet with heal. Do not return to a smaller pot just because it knows your shape. Growth may appear uneven at first. That is not failure, that is thirst. I outgrew the pot and stopped blaming the soil. My roots found room, and I finally called it home. No, kept the book open because the ending scared me. Borrower, still learning. Title faded, corners turning. Due date crossed 3 times in red. One quiet sentence I never said. No bookmark, no clean place, just your old shadow on my last page. I thought if I read it slow enough, the ending might forget to come. In the margin, I wrote maybe, then crossed it out for safety. Next to sorry, I wrote too late. Next to forever, I wrote wait. Under your line, I pressed too hard. The paper thin, but kept the mark. Some words survived the hand that wrote them. Some hearts returned, but not too open. I wrote the truth where the story bent. The page stayed quiet, but it knew what I meant. First notice, please return. Second notice, you still burn. Third notice, balance due. Fourth notice, this was never you. I kept renewing what should have ended, kept defending what I amended, kept explaining a missing chapter like grief could turn into an answer. But late is late and gone is gone. A shelf can hold what cannot belong. Subject, attachment, subsection, delay, index, old promise, cross-reference, stay, condition, mark, fragile, language, unclear, location, not available, last seen here. Do not reshelve under romance, do not file under second chance. Put it somewhere plain and true. Things I survived because of you. I wrote your name where the sentence broke, then learned some ink is only smoke. One chair, one lamp, one tired hand, one failed plan. 2 lines, 3 breaths, 4 small ways to practice death. Not real death, just letting go of the version I used to know. The one who waited past the light, past the staff, past closing time. The one who read between your words until the silence started to hurt. The one who thought a careful heart could keep a book from falling apart. I fold that page, but not to hide. I fold it once to mark where I survived. There is a chapter no one finds between the blame and better times. It has no title, it has no date, just all the ways I learned to wait. It says I loved with both hands open. It says I stayed past what was spoken. It says the ending was not cruel. It was a door I called a rule. I wrote less blame on the second read. Some books hurt less when you let them leave. I bring it back before the rain, not because I feel no pain. I bring it back because I do, and pain should not keep owning you. I do not ask for my old fine. I do not ask to reverse the time. I slide it in with both hands free. The book is gone, the lesson stays with me. We're classified under, not under loss, not under both. Available now for honest light. No restricted access after tonight. Do not renew the old regret. Do not reopen what has been read. If love returns, it must be new, not borrowed language I gave to you. On the final page I write one line, not for you, this one is mine. I was not ruined, I was revised. Some endings teach the eyes to rise. I closed the book and finally kept myself. I left an inch of myself in case I needed room. Shoulders too heavy, sleeves too long. Heart line pulled in the place you were gone. Collar sits tight when I say your name. Waistline remembers an older frame. No bright mirror, no perfect pose. Just 2 pins where the truth almost shows. I stood there still while the tailor asked, who made you wear a life like that? I was cut to fit a love that never fit me back. Now every loose thread knows where I cracked. Taking the pride, let out the breath, shorten the weighting around my chest. Lower the blame, raise the light, move the closure to the honest side. Do not repair what taught me pain, but do not leave it stiff with shame. Making enough space for me to move without becoming proof of you. Yeah. One loose thread from a sentence I saved. One small tear from the night I stayed. One old button still holding tight. One hidden stitch under polite. I kept smiling at the wrong size. Kept saying fine with tired eyes. Kept folding anger inside the seam. Kept calling silence a cleaner dream. But fabric remembers where it was pulled. A heart remembers when it was ruled. No tag can tell me what I am worth. No old fit owns my new shirt. No hand-me-down sorrow, no borrowed skin. No shape of yours can hold me in. I was cut to fit a promise that kept coming apart. Now I leave more room around my heart. Pin here where I almost called. Pin there where the night got small. Mark this line for the words I swallowed. Mark that curve for the ways I follow. Do not pin the future close. Do not stitch what needs to go. Do not hem the road too high. I still need space to change my mind. In the mirror I look less borrowed, less like someone made of tomorrow. Less like waiting, less like proof, less like a question asked by you. I turn once not for approval, just to see what became removable. A little fear, a little grief, a little version that wore belief. I was cut to fit your silence, but the silence tore. Now I do not shrink myself anymore. Press the regret, but do not erase it. Steam out the crease, but do not replace it. Some lines stay visible after the heat. Some marks belong to what survived me. Fold the old hurt on a cleaner edge. Let it remember, but not direct. I can carry what I learned without wearing where I burn. Ready for a pickup, not brand new. Not untouched, not about you. Adjusted shoulders, clearer chest. Less apology in every breath. Room to reach, room to leave. Room to stand without asking please. Name on the ticket, finally mine. No rush order, no borrowed time. If love comes next, it will not measure me small. It will not call tightness care at all. It will not ask for a painful shape. It will not praise how much I take. It will meet me where I stand. No hidden pins inside its hand. I left an inch of myself and found a life inside that space. I walked out wearing my own name, and nothing pulled. I kept that photo because it told the truth. Frame one. You showed a half-light coat, corner my face. Almost smiling, your hand almost staying. Nothing center, nothing clean, but the blur knew what we did not mean. I did not delete it, I did not crop. Some ugly proof needs room to talk. Too much light on the part we showed. Too little truth where the shadow grew. Frame two, street sign, wrong angle, right time. Your coat, my silence, one red signal, no guidance. The focus missed us by a breath, like the camera knew what came next. I could see the minute before we changed, a small soft second before it felt strange. 36 chances laid in a row, some look like love, some look like letting go. One frame laughing, one frame tired, one frame pretending we were not on fire. One frame close, one frame far, one frame asking who we are. I circle the worst one, not the best, because that is where I looked honest. The picture is not broken, it is just refusing to lie. The blur is not a failure, it is what happened in real time. Black edge, white line, old day, thin sign, soft grain, hard face, bright mark, wrong place. I hold it up against the light. The dark parts speak more than the bright. You were clear where I was gone, I was sharp where you moved on. And I kept adjusting, the wrong thing turns every silence into framing. Moved the blame left and right, called it balance, called it sight. But no lens can make it fair, no angle change who was not there. No filter, no repair, no golden hour in empty air. Just two people underexposed, standing close but already closed. I shift the focus off your face, the background finally finds its place. There wasn't my coat, there was my hand, there was the exit I did not understand. There was the sky, not asking why, there was a life outside goodbye. I thought the photo was about you, until the edges told me to. When I start making you the center, the whole picture started breathing. In the dark, I let it rise. Not the love, just my eyes in the tray. A shape appears, not your return, not all those years. Just one clean outline of my own name, coming through with all the same pain. I'll wait, I'll watch, I do not rush. Some truth develops without touch. Here's the proof, we were real. Here is the proof, real can still heal. Here is the proof, I stood too long. Here is the proof, I can move on. Here is the proof, the light came late. Here is the proof, late is not fate. Here is the proof, I let you be, and found the frame that still held me. 36 chances, one lesson clear. The best shot came when you disappeared. I put the photo back in the sleeve, not to keep hurting, just to believe that even the blur can tell me why I lost the picture but kept the eye. I kept the bad photo and stopped calling it bad. Yeah. Yeah. The forecast changed before I changed my mind. Morning, mostly guarded. Low chance of honest talking. Afternoon cloud cover from the things we kept avoiding. Evening pressurizing near the chest and behind the eyes. Late night poor visibility around your name and my old lies. No thunder, no siren, no dramatic sky, just a quiet shift I could not deny. The air got heavier when you walked in, not because of love, because of where it had been. Old fronts moved in from the west side, cold words gathered where I kept pride. I checked the map, I checked my face, both set and stable in the same place. I tried to stand in better weather, but some hearts change when clouds remember. Low pressure near my heart tonight. Do not come close unless you mean it right. Temperature falling, pulse still high. Mouth says fine, hands ask why. Window stays closed, light stays thin. Memory slips under the skin. One name forming, then breaking apart. One old message still changing the chart. I do not need a rescue team, I do not need a movie scene. I need clear skies, I need plain speech. I need one truth that does not reach back to the past, back to the room, back to the version that waited for you. Blue over patience, gray over sleep. Red near the places I buried too deep. Yellow around what I almost said. Green nowhere near the road ahead. There is no symbol for nearly healed. There is no icon for what I concealed. So I mark it myself with a small black line. Here is the storm I stopped calling mine. Low pressure over what I used to be. Moving east at the speed of memory. At 2 a.m. the sky looked clean. I almost believed what calm can mean. I almost texted, I almost turned, I almost called the lesson learned. But almost always changes shape. It looks like courage, then sounds like escape. So I waited one more breath, let the quiet prove what was left. No forecast can promise peace. No radar can track release. No station can name the hour a heart stops giving someone power. I was not broken by the weather. I was bent from holding shelter for someone else for too many nights. Calling it love because it had light. Now I step out with a borrowing warmth. I leave your season south of my thoughts. Avoid old streets, avoid soft blame. Avoid any doorway that says your name. Expect delays in letting go. Expect brief pain when feelings show. Possible clearing after honesty. Possible strength after vacancy. No further warning will be issued for the person I became to miss you. Low pressure fading by morning light. I am not clear yet, but I am moving right. By sunrise, less danger, less static, less stranger. One clean breath, one dry sleep, one small reason not to leave. The sky is not perfect, the road is not new, but nothing in the weather still belongs to you. I fold the map, I let it rest. I stop preparing for the worst in my chest. Tomorrow partly open with the chance of saying no. Late week, warmer language and a place where I can grow. The forecast changed and this time I changed with it. I drew the floor plan before I knew what would collapse. Yeah. Front room, low ceiling, old light, new feeling. One hallway, 2 locked doors, 3 places I do not use anymore. The walls look straight from the outside view, but every quiet corner leans toward you. I mark the damage in pencil first, because ink makes endings feel worse. Under the floor there is a name. Under the name there is a blame. Under the blame there is a year. Under the year I kept you near. Not in my arms, not in my phone, just in the place where I felt alone. I thought the base was strong enough, but some old love was built on dust. This wall still stands, but it should not have to. Some hearts hold weight they never agreed to. Do not remove this memory yet. It holds the roof above regret. Do not repaint this on its crack. It shows the place I did not come back. Do not cover the water stain. Some proof survives because of pain. Do not call the room complete if every exit faces me. Main structure still unstable. Soft spots under the table. Pressure signs near the chest. Old repairs failed to test. No fire damage, no clear theft. Just too much weight on what was left. Recommendation, stop pretending. Minor damage means minor ending. This wall still stands, but I finally see it was not strength, it was just me not leaving. Take down the shelf where I kept excuses. Take out the frame with the old abuses. Pull up the floor where I hid the sound. Open the room I kept underground. No permit for denial, no license. For survival, no blueprint. For grief, no clean proof. For relief, I was measuring love with a broken tape. Calling every delay a little more faith. I was holding the beam with both hands bare. Saying I was fine to an empty stare. That is not a home, that is a habit. That is not healing, that is just having one more reason not to move. One more room named after you. Here is where I stop saving every room that hurt me. Here is where I stop calling heavy things worthy. I can keep the lesson without keeping the wall. I can miss the window and still let it fall. I can thank the shelter and leave the frame. I can build again without losing your name. A proof for change, a proof for light, a proof for leaving the past outside, a proof for quiet, a proof for space, a proof for living in my own place. No further review, no second sign, no shared address under the line. This is not revenge, this is repair. This is me learning to breathe clean air. This wall comes down and the roof still stays. Some hearts get stronger when they stop carrying weight. Front room, clear ceiling, new light, real feeling. One hallway, no locked doors, no hidden version. Waiting on the floor, I leave a pencil by the plan. I sign my name with a steady hand. Not perfect, not new, not untouched, but true. I built a place where your ghost cannot live. I asked for one more hour because leaving still felt new. Room number half erased. One last night in a borrowed place. Key card bent, pocket warm. Heart still dressed for an older storm. No lobby scene, no perfect line. Just check out paper and borrowed time. I came to rest, I came to hide. I found your name still booked inside. One lamp left on, 2 cups unused. 3 folded towels, 4 old truths, a suitcase. Open the phone face down, a quiet jacket on a quiet chair. Nothing dramatic, nothing loud, just little proof I was breaking somehow. I counted the room to avoid my heart. Every small object knew its part. The bed stayed made, but I came apart. Late checkout does not mean a new start. Do not knock, do not ask, do not pull the curtain back. Do not say, it is time. I know time, I paid the fine. I stayed past reason, past sleep, past pride, past the clean white sheet. I stayed where memory changed the air, where I could leave but did not dare. I am not waiting, that is what I say. Then I keep the morning one more day. I am not hoping, that is what I sell. Then I hear your name and lose the sale. The clerk says checkout was at noon. I say I know. Some endings charge extra when you leave them slow. Someone will come and change the sheets. Someone will fold what touched me. Someone will open the heavy shade, letting a light I could not take. Someone will throw the small things out, receipts, notes, a paper route, but not the part under my skin. No service card can clean within it. I counted the room, but the room counted me. Every quiet corner kept a receipt. The bed stayed made, but I lost sleep. Late checkout still means you have to leave. I did not not touch the whiskey, I did not touch the glass, I did not call your number, I let the craving pass, I did not take the robe, I did not take the pen, I only took the silence and checked it twice again. I left the pillow with no confession, I left the mirror with one expression, I left the nightstand holding air, I left your ghost registered there. Balance due, one goodbye, one honest look, no alibi. Return the key, release the room, stop making shelter out of gloom. Sign your name, take your bag, let the old door close without dragging. Do not look back for a sign, the room was never yours, it was only time. I counted the room and gave it back, every soft light, every small crack. The bed stayed made, but I changed track. Late checkout ends when you stop coming back. I left the key on the counter and walked out as myself. Please do not touch what I barely survived. Room 1, low light, 2 names, 1 frame, date unknown, damage visible. Cause of loss, still debatable. On the left, a promise, on the right, a delay. In the middle, a silence that would not move away. Visitors ask why it cracked, I say pressure, I say timing, I say nothing about the night. I kept choosing not to find me. This is the part I kept polished, so nobody saw the rust. This is the part that looked like love, but acted more like dust. Room 2, old coat, 1 receipt, 1 note, ink faded, edges torn, still carrying where it was worn. There is a photograph not on display, too much of my face looked willing to stay. There is a chair behind the glass where I learned to let a moment pass. No touch and no leaning, no flash, no meaning, just observe from a safe distance. Some heartbreak loses shape with witness. Keep away from heat, keep away from blame. Do not expose to your name. Store in silence, handle with care. Do not reopen just because it is there. If the memory bends, let it bend. If the color fades, call that an end. If the frame gets loose, do not repair. Some things stay broken because truth lives there. This is the part I kept hidden, so nobody asked too much. This is the part that survived you, but still remembered touch. Year 1, I tried to clean it. Year 2, I tried to mean it. Year 3, I stopped explaining. Year 4, I stopped remaining. The expert said the surface changed. The old material could not be made the same. I signed the paper, I accepted the loss, then stood there counting what repair had cost. Not money, not time, not sleep, not pride. Something smaller, something harder. The quiet right to be softer. Room 3, no glass, no guard, no pass. Just a blank wall with one small line. What you cannot keep can still define. I stand there longer than I planned. Hands in pockets, no demand. I do not ask for the old version. I do not call pain a person. I read the label twice, then leave some endings. Do not need to believe. Here is a love that did not last. Here is a heart that learned its past. Here is the proof that I was there. Here is the proof that I left with care. The exit is quiet, the lights are low.
Return the headset before you go. Do not take pictures, do not take blame. Do not take anything that still says their name. The museum closed, but I stopped living inside it.
I checked the balance and your name was still there. Account holder, still me. Available balance, hard to read. Last transaction, your goodbye. Posted late, cleared my pride. No receipt, no dispute. Just a line that looked like truth. I thought I paid what I owed, but old love charges interest slow. I put in patience, I put in time, I put in sorry every line. I put in silence when words got loud. I put in distance and called it proud. I put in birthdays I did not text. I put in nights I almost left, but every deposit came back thin, like I was saving for what had been. The balance says low, but the cost says high. I gave too much to a closed reply. You took the easy left, you took the warm side. You took the version that still let things slide. You took the good days without the wait. You took the promise and returned it late. I do not blame you, not all the way. Some withdrawals happen when both hearts pay, but I still counted line by line what left your hands and emptied mine. I tried to buy one more chance. Decline. I tried to pay with regret. Decline. I tried to swipe old memories. Decline. I tried to prove I had changed. Decline. Yeah. Then the screen said insufficient trust, and I stood there looking at us. Late feet, old dream, low sleep, no clean, bad math, deep scar, same street, too far. I kept adding what you removed, kept explaining what never improved, kept forgiving without a plan, kept becoming a smaller man. That was not love, that was expense, that was my heart losing sense. No big fight, no last scene, just quiet damage in between. The balance is low, but I finally see what I kept paying was costing me. There is a charge for every almost. There is a fee for every ghost. There is a hold on the old version. There is a note marked uncertain. There is a day I still avoid. There is a voice I overemployed. There is a truth I did not spend. Some losses start before they end. Fraud alert, someone used my heart to approve a life where I played the part. Fraud alert, someone looked like me, saying I was fine for a small fee. I canceled the card, I changed the code, I stopped financing the old road. I closed the tab, I lived the page, I let my name exit your wage. No balance, not full, not clean, but mine. No pending love, no hidden fine, no unpaid sentence under the line. I will not collect what you cannot give. I will not spend the rest to live. I keep one lesson, I clear one space. I let the past lose my address. The balance says low, but I am not broke. Some hearts rebuild when the old account closes. I check the balance and finally chose my name. Yeah. Yeah. I kept my ticket because leaving still needed proof. Name on the paper still looks like mine. Destination printed, but I changed my mind. Seat by the window, heart by the gate. One bag checked in, one thing too late. No final speech, no movie scene, just tired lights and a vending machine. I came to go, I came to leave. I came with less than I used to believe.
The flight says delayed, my heart says stay. I hate when timing learns my name.
I watch the board change one more time. Every new number feels like a sign.
You said do not wait, I said I would not. Then built a whole night around the thought.
My passport opens, my courage shuts. Some departures ask too much. I know the route, I know the cost. I know some people are lost after lost. Yeah. 1 hour, 2 calls, 3 doubts, 4 walls, 5 unread messages, 6 deep breaths, 7 ways to say I have nothing left, 8 smart lies, 9 clean shirts. 10 times I told myself this should not hurt, but hurt does not listen, hurt does not pack. Hurt sits beside you and asks to come back. I keep my voice low, I keep my face still, I keep pretending this is will, but will is not silence, will is not pride, will is choosing and staying outside. The flight says boarding, my chest says wait. Not every leaving means escape. What did I bring here that I should not keep? Your old sweater, 3 nights and no sleep. A joke I saved, a fight I replayed, a version of me that still obeyed. What did I lose here that I need back? My clean answer, my straight track. A little trust, a little air. The part of me that left me there. They call my group, I stand too slow. The line moves forward, I let it go. I do not text, I do not turn. I let the ticket fold and burn. Not in my hand, not in a flame, just somewhere quiet behind your name. I walk the bridge, I do not run. I choose the leaving, I almost won. The flight takes off, I feel the ache. Some hearts depart before they break. Clouds look clean from this height. The city loses all its bite. I thought distance would make me new, but sky is just sky without you. Still I breathe, still I stay, still I let the ground fall away. If you asked where I went, I will not say far. I will say I finally moved from where you are. I kept my ticket, then stopped needing proof.
I missed the turn because your name was still on the screen. Start from the street where I said I was fine, past the corner where I changed my mind. Keep left at pride, stay right at fear. In 2 more memories you disappear. No warning sign, no clean goodbye, just a quiet road and a louder why. I follow the line, it says go straight, but straight never worked when love came late. I take the old way by mistake, the one with your window, the one with my ache. I slow down and speed through, like distance knows what I should do. The city says forward, my chest says back. I call it healing but lose the track, recalculating what I thought I knew. One wrong turn and I am close to you. Yeah, turn away from the place where we almost began, past the light where I stopped being brave. Merge into silence, stay in your lane. Do not use memory to cover the pain. Avoid the bridge with the old conversation. Avoid the exit marked explanation. Keep moving, keep breathing, keep both hands still. Do not text, do not fold, do not bend your will. If the road gets narrow, let it get narrow. If the night gets heavy, do not borrow any warmth from the wrong fire, any hope from a flat tire. Heavy feelings ahead, slow traffic in the chest. Estimated time to forget, unknown at best. Yeah. Recalculating what I tried to hide. One closed road and I am still inside. I take the exit before the blame, before I turn hurt into your name. Take the exit before the call, before I make a scene from it all. This is not fate, this is a road. This is not love, just an old code. This is not proof, this is not a sign. This is me learning to leave on time. No U-turn, no last look, no rereading the page I took. No shortcut, the regret, no saving what already left. I know the route, I know the cost. I know some people are found by being lost. I know the ache, I know the bend. I know a road can teach and end. Now I choose a street with no memory attached, a small quiet place where the past cannot catch. I let the map go blank, I let the night stay wide. I let myself arrive without you inside. Recalculating where I go from here. The road is new when your name disappears. I park the car, I cut the lights, I sit there once, then step outside. No big ending, no perfect start, just one clear mile between me and my heart. I missed a turn and still found my way. I lost a version of me somewhere near your name. Item found, one heart, use condition, minor damage. Color unknown, changed by weather. Last seen trying to hold it together. Owner says it was working fine before the silence, before the decline. No brand mark, no clean proof, just old fingerprints and a little truth. It opens too quickly, it closes too late. It remembers small rooms, it forgets escape. It keeps one message it should have deleted. It still looks calm when it feels defeated. It answers to your voice, but not every time. It has learned to pause before crossing a line. If return, please handle slow. Some missing things, still nowhere to go. How do I prove that it belonged to me when half of it learned how to live with you? How do I sign for what I used to be when the name on the form feels new? I came with a number, I came with a bruise. I came for the part of myself I left with you. Shelf 1, old plan. Shelf 2, coat hand. Shelf 3, messages never sent, never landed. Shelf 4, a jacket still holding a habit. Shelf 5, your smile filed under do not have it. I asked the clerk if time repairs. He says some things just wait upstairs. I ask if love can be reclaimed. He says describe it without using their name. I cannot, so I laugh, then stop, then fold the claim in half. How do I prove that it belonged to me when it changed its shape in someone else's light? How do I ask for the old part back when the old part learned to hide? I came with a number, I came with a bruise. I came for the part of myself I left with you. There is a box with no label. There is a note that says unstable. There is a key to no clear room. There is a date that still feels soon. There is a sound I do not follow. There is a place behind my collar. There is a word I almost say then leave behind for one more day. If unclaimed after 30 days, they say it may be thrown away. But some things do not leave like that. Some things learn a quieter place. If unclaimed after 30 nights, they say the record disappears. But I have carried missing pieces longer than a year. So I take what still feels mine, not all of it, just one clean line. I take the part that learned to breathe without asking you if it could leave. I take my name, I take my chest, I take the quiet, I take the rest. I signed the form, I do not run. I lost myself, but not all at once. If anyone asks how I know it is mine, I will say it hurt when I touched it. I found a version of me and left your name at the desk. Start with the truth, do not sweeten it yet. Yeah. 1 cup of pride, 2 hands that shook, 3 things I said, 4 that you took. A little patience, a little blame. A name I still avoid when people say your name. No sugar, no disguise, no pretty lie to make it right. Just what happened, measured plain. Too much silence, too much pain. Put the room on low, let the memories sit. Do not stir too fast, that is how hearts split. Keep the light small, keep the voice clean. If it starts to burn, say what you mean. I tried to make it softer, I tried to make it fair, but some old love gets bitter when you leave it in the air. I tasted the ending before I said goodbye. It needed less pride and a cleaner line. I kept adding reasons, but none of them helped. Some wounds get louder when you season them well. Let it sit, let it breathe, let it show what it means. Do not cover what you broke, do not call fire a little smoke. I was careful, you were late, we were hungry for escape. I said sorry, you said fine, both of us out of line. That is the part that still feels strange. Nobody shouted, but everything changed. No plate drop, no wall crack, just 2 people stepping back. I tasted the ending and knew it was done. It needed less begging and more clean sun. I kept adding silence to cover the smell, but the heart knows truth too well. Here is the secret I learned too late. Love is not saved by a perfect plate. You can set the table, you can dim the light, you can say the right words at the wrong time. You can hold the door, you can hold your breath, still lose the person standing there. This is where I stop pretending that fixing the flavor could fix the ending. This is where I put down the spoon and let the quiet leave the room. I tasted the ending before I walked away. It needed less fear and a braver name. I kept adding reasons, but finally knew the missing ingredient was never you. So I serve it plain, no garnish, no lie. I loved you badly, but I loved you alive. Too much salt still taught me how to taste. I tried your birthday first, that was the old me. I typed the month, I typed the day, I typed the year you walked away. I tried the street where we first met, I tried the joke I still regret. Nothing open, nothing moved, just my own face on a dark screen. I thought love had a back door, I thought time kept a spare key, but every number I remembered forgot me. The password is not love anymore. The old code does not work on a closed heart. I tried your nickname, then my last mistake. I tried the song we could never replay. I tried sorry, all lowercase. I tried forever with an empty space. Still no entry, still no sign, still your ghost rejecting mine. I know it sounds foolish, I know it sounds late, but healing feels like losing access to a place I helped create. What was the name of your first real fear? I typed your name, that was incorrect. What city made you feel safe? I typed my arms, that was incorrect. What did you call home before it became a wound? I left it blank, that felt correct. No reset, no backup, no easy way and no soft link, no save draft, no where have you been, no secret folder, no hidden sign, no little path back into your mind. I kept receipts, I kept dates, I kept versions, I kept wait, I kept quiet, I kept score, I kept standing at your door. But keeping is not keeping when the other person leaves. A memory can look like proof and still not mean a thing. The password is not pain anymore. The old hurt does not prove the old love. I tried my pride, it fell fast. I tried your silence, that one passed. For half a second I got in, then saw the room had nothing in it. No old letters, no saved light, no picture waiting in the night. Just a clean page, just a new lock, just the sound of me learning to stop. Maybe I was never locked out,
Maybe I was standing wrong. Maybe I kept calling a closed door the place where I belong. Maybe access is not healing. Maybe proof is not return. Maybe some hearts teach you once and leave you there to learn. So I change my own password, I make it plain. No date, no name, no hidden meaning, no second chance, no secret prayer for circumstance. I make it something I can say without your face getting in the way. I make it short, I make it true, I make it mine, and not about you. The password is not us anymore. I get back in when I choose myself. Access denied finally sounded like freedom. The doors open before I know what face to wear. I step in, you step out, same building, wrong mouth. I almost speak, you look away. One small second takes the day. My hand finds the button, your shadow finds the wall. I came here for closure, but closure does not call. 2 floors up, I change my breath. Not enough to heal, just enough to act. The mirror in the corner makes me look composed. That is just good lighting, that is not control. I hear your last sentence, still walking through my head. You said, take care, like care was not heavy to carry. I keep going up, but I do not rise. Some rooms get farther, some stay inside. 5 missed chances, 5 clean lies, 5 different ways to not ask why. I wanted a clean cut, you gave me a pause. I called it maturity, you called it because it was late, because we were tired, because love got smaller when pride got hired. I do not hate you, that would be easy. I hate the version that still believes me. 7 numbers glow, I watch them climb. Every floor opens a different time. There was the night I should have said stay. There was the morning I gave you space. There was the call I let ring out. There was the truth I spoke too soft. If regret had a floor, I would know the code. I have been there, more than home. I keep going up, but I feel low. The higher I get, the less I know. Then everything holds, no rise, no fall. Just my chest against the wall. No music, no sign, no rescue, no line. Just one thought, plain and thin. If you came back, would I let you in? Here is the part where I stop pretending height can fix what still keeps bending. Here is the part where I stop calling distance growth when it is only stalling. I was not strong, I was scheduled, I was not healed, I was careful, I was not over, I was organized. There is a difference, I finally realized. The doors slide open, nobody is there, just a clean hallway and too much air. I could turn around, I could press ground, I could chase the ghost back down, but I step forward, one slow frame. I do not forgive you, I do not blame. I just let the building hold what it knows. Some love stays buried between floors. I kept going up until I saw leaving is not rising if you carry it all. The doors close behind me, I do not look back. Not because I am over it, because I am practicing that. I made it to the top, still learning how to leave. Do not tune me in if you are only passing through. If my voice reaches you tonight, do not call it an accident. Some hearts send signals late when the pride runs out of distance. I kept the volume low, but the message stayed clear. If you hear what I could not say, then maybe you were meant to hear. One hand on the wheel, one thought in my mouth. I drive past the places I promised I would not. The city keeps changing, but I know
every turn. Some roads do not teach you, they just let you burn. I said I was over it, that was a clean little lie. I said I was better, but better means I try. No grand scene, no bright sign, just your name crossing mine. Station 1 says let go, Station 2 says wait, Station 3 says call back, Station 4 says too late. I turn the dial once, then turn it again. Every voice sounds different, but they all know where I've been. Tell me if you hear me, do not answer with a maybe. I am done decoding silence, I am done acting safely. If there is nothing left, let it be nothing clear. If there is still a spark, say the plain words here. Your memory does not shout, that is why it wins. It comes in clean and quiet through the smallest openings. A song from a shop, a name on the sign, a joke I almost send you then delete in time. I keep both hands steady, I keep my face straight, but inside every red light I am still negotiating fate. No soft excuse, no pretty delay, either stay in range or fade away. I do not need a rescue, I do not need a scene. I need one honest answer with no space in between. Are you calling from love or calling from lonely? Do you miss the real me or the way I kept you holy? I know the difference, I learned it late. Some people want the warmth but not the weight. I was a signal you could not hold, you were a story I kept retold. Now I am driving past the old turn, letting one bridge, let one lesson burn. If my voice reaches you tonight, do not dress it up as fate. Some hearts send signals late, but some replies arrive too late. I kept the volume low, now the message is clear. If you hear what I could not say, do something with what you hear. Do not tune me in if you will not stay on the line. No. Read the warning before you touch my heart. Handle me careful, I look calm, but I am not. Do not press where it hurts, do not promise what you forgot. Hold me like glass, talk to me straight. If you want the soft part, do not come in late. Do not call me just because the night got heavy. Do not ask if I am up when you already know. Do not say my name like it still belongs to you. If you only came to check how far I would go. Do not smile like nothing happened. Do not stand too close. Do not use that quiet voice that always knows. I am not a door you can leave half open. I am not a song you can keep unspoken. Yeah. Side effects may include old feelings, bad decisions, standing still. Possible symptoms are checking phones, changing plans, saying yes against my will. Treat me like fire, not like a game. If you want my answer, use my real name. Keep your hands honest, keep your words clear. If you want the warm part, do not disappear. Scratch on the pride, then in the trust. Small crack where I said I never needed much. Loose wire in the chest, soft spot on the left. Memory keeps flashing when I tried to rest. No refund, no repair, no clean return, no spare. Just a heart still on, still wrong, still there. Please read the fine print, I am not cold. I just learned the hard way what people call control. Please read the fine print, I am not done. I just stopped running toward everyone. Step one, say what you came for. Step 2, do not dress it up. Step 3, if you feel nothing, do not wake me up. Step 4, if you feel something, say it without smoke. Step 5, if you are leaving, leave before I hope. Step 6, do not test me. Step 7, do not guess me. Step 8, do not miss me, only when it gets. And step 9, do not come closer just to prove you can. Step 10, if you touch my heart, use both hands. Handle me careful, I am almost healed. Do not turn my silence into something you can steal. I will not break loudly, I will not beg twice, but I know the difference between love and a nice lie. Treat me like fire, not like a game. You want my answer, use my real name. Keep your hands on it, keep your words clear. If you want the warm part, stay right here. Read the warning again. I meant every word. Ask me anything, I already know where this goes. You ask why I stayed, I say bad timing. You ask why I left, I say self-defense. You ask if I lied, I say not exactly. I told small truths in the wrong tense. Did I love you? Yes. Did I show it? Not enough. Did I want you? Yes. Did I prove it? Not when it got rough. Did I hear you? Sometimes late. Did I answer? Almost never. Did I think that silence could keep us safe? Yes, and that was the error. I can tell the truth now, because it cannot save us. I can say your name now, because it does not change us. All the evidence is quiet, all the damage has a shape. I was guilty of pretending I was fine when I should break. You ask who I became, I say someone careful, someone who checks the exit before the room feels full, someone who laughs on time, someone who sleeps with the light low, someone who says I am good before anyone can ask more. You ask if I regret it, I say which part, the leaving, the staying, the way I guarded my heart. You ask if I miss you, I say define miss. Do you mean the person or the unfinished sentence? I can tell the truth now, it has nowhere left to run. I can hold the wound up and not call it love. For the record, I was scared. For the record, I still cared. For the record, I made distance look like wisdom, look like air. For the record, you were not easy. For the record, neither was I. Two people can be honest and still not survive. Show me the night, show me the call, show me the moment I let it fall. Show me the text I did not send, show me the pride I called a friend. Show me the door, show me the street, show me the version that looked like me. I object, then withdraw. I know exactly what you saw. A man too calm, a heart too loud, a love too late to say out loud. No excuse, no clean display, just me learning the hard way. I can tell the truth now, because it cannot save us. I can say I loved you without trying to reclaim us. All the evidence is quiet, all the damage has a name. I was guilty of acting like losing you felt the same. If you ask if I am better, I will not say yes. I will say I am clearer. I will say I make less mess. If you ask if I forgive us, I will say I try. Some answers come early, some arrive after goodbye. Ask me anything, I will not hide this time. I wrote the truth, then folded it twice. Dear you, no sweet start, no pretty line, no careful heart. I had 3 pages, then cut them down. Too many reasons, too little sound. I almost wrote, I hope you are well, but that felt fake, so I could not tell. I almost wrote, I miss your face, but missing is easy when love has no place. So here's the part I kept in my chest. I was not fine, I just looked my best. I wrote the truth, then folded it twice. Kept your name out, but it sounded like mine. Put down the pen, then picked it up again. Some words do not leave, they just learn to stay inside. If I send it now, it becomes a wound. If I keep it here, it becomes a room. Tell me which one hurts less, paper or pride, a quiet goodbye or a louder lie. No stamp, no send, no open end, no late night message I regret again. No blue light, no typing bar, no sudden drive to where you are. I keep the letter in a drawer, then move the drawer, then check once more. Like paper changes, like ink forgives, like one clean sentence can't fix what lives. I know it cannot, I know it stays. I know some people become old days, but still I write, still I fold, still I act like I am cold. I wrote the truth, then changed one line, took out the blame, left the ache behind. Put down the pen, then picked up my pride. Some words do not leave, they just sit beside the light. Maybe love is not the letter. Maybe love is not the answer. Maybe love is knowing when to leave the page and not press send. I wrote the truth, then folded it twice. Kept your name out, but it sounded like mine. Put down the pen, then walked outside. Some words do not leave, they just stop asking why. I never sent it, that was the message. Yeah. You call it a red flag, I call it a warning. I ignored. Red light says stop, green light says go. You say come here, then you say no. I read the sign, I missed the turn. I touched the wire, I feel it burn. Yeah, you do not shout, that is the trick. You keep it calm, you make it stick. One short text, 2 missed plans, 3 small words and shaky hands. I know the pattern, I know the game. You move the line, then say my name. I should step back, I should act cold, but I keep buying what you never sold. Red light says wait, green light says run. You make danger look like fun. I know better, that is the worst. I see the ending and still go first. Tell me straight, no pretty smoke. Is this real or just a joke? Do not lean close if you will leave. Do not sell fire, then ask for peace. I keep a list of every sign I missed, every little twist, every almost kiss. You say relax, I say I tried. You say trust me, I say why. You change lanes, I lose track. You go quiet, I come back. That is not love, that is a loop. That is me, still choosing you. No big speech, no last call, no slow fall, no curtain wall. Just one fact, plain and clear. I know better, I am still here. Red light says stop, green light says go. You say come here, then you say no. This time I read what I refuse. A warning sign, look like you. You call it the red flag, I call it the last one I ignore. I don't need forever, I just need the truth tonight. Put your hand where the feeling starts. Say one thing that can reach my heart. I don't need forever, I just need the truth tonight. If this flame is borrowed, let it burn right. You don't have to promise gold, you don't have to save my soul. Just don't leave me guessing under low light. I don't need forever, I just need the truth tonight. Yeah, yeah, you came in wearing that almost smile, like you had been gone but not too far. I kept my cool for a little while, then lost my place when you touched my arm. No big scene, no sad rain, no old room, no last blame. Just your voice in my space, in my heart, changing pace. You talk like nothing happened, but your eyes keep telling on you. I act like I moved past it, but my chest still knows the old truth. Yeah, maybe we are not a comeback, maybe we are not a sign. Maybe we are just two people running out of places to hide. If you feel it, say it clearly. If you don't, then let me know. Yeah, I can take a clean cut better than another almost close. Put your hand where the feeling starts. Say one thing that can reach my heart. I don't need forever, I just need the truth tonight. If this flame is borrowed, let it burn right. You don't have to promise gold, you don't have to save my soul. Just don't leave me guessing under low light. I don't need forever, I just need the truth tonight. I count 2 steps back when you move 1 in. I read your mouth before the words begin. You got that calm that can ruin my plans. I got a heart still learning where to stand. No drama, no chase, no falling too late. No thunder, no sign, just pressure inside. I know your silence has a history, I know my pride had a grip on me. I know we both made a mess back then, but the room feels different when you walk back in. You say my name and the air gets thin. I say I'm fine, but I breathe you in. If this is wrong, then make it plain. Don't dress it up and call it fate. Here is the part where I should walk away. Here is the part where I should be brave, but you look at me like you might stay, and I forget every line I made. Tell me now, before I bend, are we fire or just pretend? Tell me straight, no pretty lie. Do I leave or do we try? Put your hand where the feeling starts. Say one thing that can reach my heart. I don't need forever, I just need the truth tonight. If this flame is borrowed, let it burn right. You don't have to promise gold, you don't have to save my soul. Just don't leave me guessing under low light. I don't need forever, I just need the truth tonight. I don't need forever, I just need the truth tonight. Keep the meter running, I am not ready to go. Your street gets smaller in the mirror. I say take the long way, the driving nights once, like he already knows. Left turn, red light, phone face down, your name's still bright. No text, no call, just city glass in my chest, talking fast. I should be done, I should be clean, I should not miss what hurt me. Every block turns into something I almost said. Every green light asks why I stay quiet instead. The meter goes up, I go nowhere. One bridge behind me, still your air. He okay back there? I say, yeah, just tired. That is not the truth, that is the version I hired. I turn my face to the window, not for the view. I just need proof that I am moving without you. One street where we started, 2 songs I skipped, 3 words I typed, 4 times I quit. 5 minutes from your building, 6 months from the fall, 7 times I said never, 8 floors and no call, 9 ways to pretend, 10 reasons to leave, but none of them explain why you are still hard to breathe. The fare keeps rising, I get smaller, the city gets wider, and memory gets taller. I give them a street, then change it halfway. Does not ask, some nights sound that way. Some people go home, some people go anywhere first. Some people pay for distance because standing still hurts worse. I almost say your name, then swallow it clean. The backseat knows what I almost mean. I am not calling, I'm not turning, I'm not begging, I'm just learning how to sit with the feeling, how to breathe through a name, how to leave without making the leave in the game, how to let one night end, how to let one life pass, how to keep both hands still when the past drives fast. No big scene, no last try, no dramatic line, no asking why, just tires, glass, street signs, time. The meter slows down, I still do not. The car gets quiet, my heart does not. The car stops, I pay, I step out, I stay. Not at your place, not at mine, just on a corner, borrowing time. The driver leaves, the light turns white. I check my phone, then lock it tight. I could walk back, I could call once, I could make this harder than it was, but I let the avenue hold me. I let the night pass through, I let the road keep something I could not say to you. The meter ends, but I am still moving. I put the glass there so I would not look at you first. That was the trick, that was the shield, that was me trying not to hurt. You asked if I ate, I said yes. Quick lie, clean face, bad chest. Your sleeve hit the table, I saw winter again. Cold hands, old plans, things we never said. No big speech, no movie line, no perfect time, and no save night. Just water, 2 chairs, your eyes, my fear. Nothing cracked, nothing felt. Still I felt it, still I knew you were leaving. I was quiet, that was all I could do. I wanted to say I was angry, then tired, then fine, then not, then almost okay, then caught. I wanted to say your name still ends wrong in a normal sentence on a normal day from somebody else. I wanted to say I deleted the photos but not the dates, forgot the fight but not the place. You said I look well, I said you too. 2 clean lies, same old room. Nothing cracked, nothing felt, still I heard it, still it moved. You were softer, I was older, we had nothing left to prove. Do you miss me? Or the version who stayed? Do you miss love or just being forgiven? Did I become a lesson? Did you become a scar? Did we call the timing because truth went too far? I did not ask, you did not say, that was our language anyway. Some goodbyes do not arrive, they sit down first. They touch the glass, they choose their words. You stood up, I stayed still. You said take care, like care was simple. I watched your hand leave the chair, watch the air change shape there. I did not follow, I did not call, I did not break, I did not fall. Not right there, not out loud, not in front of you. Nothing cracked, nothing fell, still the room changed. Still I knew you were gone and I was the one left I could do. The glass stayed full, I left it full. Before the beat comes in, say my name. Before the night gets loud, stay the same. No sound but your heart next to mine. Before the beat comes in, give me time. Yeah. I don't need the room to move too fast, I just need a moment that can last. Your eyes say things that your lips won't say, and I keep falling in a quiet way. Warm light resting on your shoulder, old love getting a little bit closer. I hear truth in the way you breathe, like you still got a place for me. No rush, no noise, one heart, one choice. You stay, I lean, and the whole night turns soft between. Don't let the silence scare you now. We can let the whole world settle down. If your heart still knows my voice, come closer without making noise. I know what this is, a slow kind of dangerous tenderness. I know I should leave, but your quiet love keeps holding me. Before the beat comes in, before the beat comes in, tell me that you want me close again. Before the beat comes in, let me feel your heart before we begin. Stay right here, don't disappear. Let the low light make it clear. Before the beat comes in, tell me that you want me close again. Before the beat, you pull me back so easily. Before the beat, your quiet love is all I need. Rain keeps drawing lines outside, you keep reading what I try to hide. I play calm but you know too well every little place where my walls fell. No hard hit, no sudden break, just one look that I can't shake. Your voice moves slow through the midnight air, and I feel safe when I find you there. No rush, no noise, one heart, one choice. You stay, I lean, and the whole night turns soft between. Don't let the past come running back, we can leave it somewhere in the black. If your heart still knows my voice, come closer without making noise. I know what this is, a slow kind of dangerous tenderness. I know I should leave, but your quiet love keeps holding me. Before the beat comes in, before the beat comes in, tell me that you want me close again. Before the beat comes in, let me feel your heart before we begin. Stay right here, don't disappear. Let the low light make it clear. Before the beat comes in, tell me that you want me close again. If the sound falls out, don't let me go. If the lights turn low, move even slow. No empty words, no careless line, just your heart answer mine. One quiet pause, one breath held still, then your voice comes back and bends my will. No sharp sound, no sudden strike, just your love in the middle of the night. Before the beat comes in, before the beat comes in, tell me that you want me close again. Before the beat comes in, let me feel your heart before we begin. Stay right here, don't disappear. Let the low light make it clear. Before the beat comes in, tell me that you want me close again. Before the beat comes in, say my name. Before the night gets loud, stay the same. Don't look at me like that, not unless you mean it. Because I know myself, I believe you too fast. Yeah. Your coat is on the chair, your hand is on the glass. You talk about leaving but you never move fast. The room is almost quiet, the lights are halfway down. You ask if I'm alright, I say not when you're around. You smile like a warning, soft enough to trust. I should keep my distance, but distance gives you room to touch. I know this kind of silence, I know this kind of rain. It starts with almost nothing, then it learns my name. You don't have to promise, you don't have to stay. Just don't make it easy to want you this way. You make the calm feel dangerous, you make the dark feel kind. You leave a little fire in the quiet of my mind. I don't need a loud love, I don't need a sign. Just say one honest sentence and I'll cross every line. Say it low, say it true. That is all I need from you. Your phone lights up the table, you turn it face down. I pretend I didn't notice, but my heart heard the sound. There's rain on the window, there's heat in the air. You speak like it's nothing, but your meaning stays there. I ask you what you're thinking, you look away and breathe. That almost answer feeling is what keeps pulling me. I know this kind of quiet, I know where it can lead. It doesn't break the doorway, it just asks for the key. You don't have to hold me, you don't have to run. Just tell me if I'm falling or if I'm not the only one. You make the calm feel dangerous, you make the dark feel kind. You leave a little fire in the quiet of my mind. I don't need a loud love, I don't need a sign. Just say one honest sentence and I'll cross every line. Maybe this is trouble, maybe I should go. Maybe all this softness is the part that hurts me most. But if you step closer, I won't step away. Some hearts don't need thunder to be changed. You make the calm feel dangerous, you make the dark feel kind. You leave a little fire in the quiet of my mind. I don't need a loud love, I don't need a sign. Just say one honest sentence and I'll cross every line. Don't look at me like that, not unless you mean it. Because I know myself, I'll believe you too fast.
Before the beat comes in, say my name. Before the night gets loud, stay the same. No sound but your heart next to mine. Before the beat comes in, give me time. I don't need the room to move too fast, I just need a moment that can last. Your eyes say things that your lips won't say, and I keep falling in a quiet way. Warm light resting on your shoulder, oh love getting a little bit closer. I hear truth in the way you breathe, like you still got a place for me. No rush, no noise, one heart, one choice, you stay. I lean and the whole night turns soft between. Don't let the silence scare you now, we can let the whole world settle down. If your heart still knows my voice, come closer without making noise. I know what this is, a slow kind of dangerous tenderness. I know I should leave, but your quiet love keeps holding me. Before the beat comes in, before the beat comes in, tell me that you want me close again. Before the beat comes in, before the beat comes in, let me feel your heart before we begin. Stay right here, don't disappear, let the low light make it clear. Before the beat comes in, before the beat comes in, tell me that you want me close again. Before the beat, before the beat, you pull me back so easily. Before the beat, before the beat, your Your quiet love is all I need. Rain keeps drawing lines outside. You keep reading what I try to hide. I play calm, but you know too well every little place where my walls fell. No hard hit, no sudden break, just one look that I can't shake. Your voice moves slow through the midnight air, and I feel safe when I find you there. No rush, no noise, one heart, one choice, you stay. I lean and the whole night turns soft between. Don't let the past come running back. We can leave it somewhere in the black. If your heart still knows my voice, come closer without making noise. I know what this is. A slow kind of dangerous tenderness. I know I should leave, but your quiet love keeps holding me. Before the beat comes in, before the beat comes in, tell me that you want me close again. Before the beat comes in, before the beat comes in, let me feel your heart before we begin. Stay right here, don't disappear. Let the low light make it clear. Before the beat comes in, before the beat comes in, tell me that you want me close again. If the sound falls out, don't let me go. If the lights turn low, move even slow. No empty words, no careless line, just your heart answering mine. One quiet pause, one breath held still, then your voice comes back and bends my will. No sharp sound, no sudden strike, just your love in the middle of the night. Before the beat comes in, before the beat comes in, tell me that you want me close again. Before the beat comes in, before the beat comes in, let me feel your heart before we begin. Stay right here, don't disappear. Let the low light make it clear. Before the beat comes in, before the beat comes in, tell me that you want me close again. Before the beat comes in, say my name. Before the night gets loud, stay the same.
Stay low with me. Stay low with me. Don't rush the night, just breathe with me. Stay low with me. Stay low with me. One quiet word and you're close to me. Soft light moves on the bedroom wall. Your voice comes warm when the city falls. I don't need noise, I don't need speed, just your heart right next to me. You look away, but you don't let go. Rain keeps drawing lines on the window. I feel your truth in the space between every slow word that you give to me. No race, no rush, one look enough. You stay, I breathe, and the whole night moves underneath. I don't want another loud goodbye. I don't want a love that burns too bright. If your heart still knows my name, let it speak in a softer way. Come close now, don't let it break. No sudden sound, no hard mistake. I know what this is, and I still want more of it. Stay low with me, stay low with me. Put your heart where my hands can't reach. Stay low with me, stay low with me. Don't disappear when the night gets deep. Say less now, stay right here. Let the dark make the feeling clear. Stay low with me, stay low with me. Put your heart where my hands can't reach. Stay low, stay here, slow low, right here. Stay low with me, stay low. Put your heart where my hands can reach. Yeah. Your shadow leans where the warm light bends. I feel no pain trying to make amends. You say my name like a careful prayer, and I find peace in the midnight air. No fast heartbeat, no broken chase, just one touch in a quiet place. You don't need to pull me apart, I'm already open from the heart. No race, no rush, one word enough. You stay, I breathe, and the whole night moves underneath. I don't need another restless fight. I don't need to prove I'm alright. If your heart still still knows my name. Let it speak in a softer way. Come close now, don't let it break. No sudden sound, no hard mistake. I know what this is, and I still need more of it. Stay low with me, stay low with me. Put your heart where my hands can't reach. Stay low with me, stay low with me. Don't disappear when the night gets deep. Say less now, stay right here. Let the dark make the feeling clear. Stay low with me, stay low with me. Put your heart where my hands can't reach. If the world gets loud, we can turn it down. If the past comes back, we can hold our ground. No empty sound, no wasted line. Just your heart moving close to mine. One breath, one word, no break, no burn. You stay, I see everything you mean to me. Stay low with me, stay low with me. Put your heart where my hands can't reach. Stay low with me, stay low with me. Don't disappear when the night gets deep. Say less now, stay right here. Let the dark make the feeling clear. Stay low with me, stay low with me. Put your heart where my hands can't reach. Stay low with me, stay low with me. One quiet word and you're close to me. Turn me around slowly now. I was lost till you showed me how. Turn me around, don't let me down. One word from you brings me back somehow. Yeah. Blue light falls on the window glass. Old love moves like a quiet jazz. You say my name in a lower tone, and suddenly I don't feel alone. Rose chords roll through the midnight air. Bassline moves like it knows you're there. I had my walls up, I had my pride. Then your voice came soft from the other side. No need to rush, no need to hide. You got that calm that changes time. I thought I knew where I was bound, and you came through and turned me around. I don't want the same old fight, I don't want another cold goodbye. If your heart still feels this sound, come a little closer now. You don't have to say too much, just stay right here when the night gets rough. I know what this is, and I still want more of it. Turn me around, turn me around. You got my heart in a brand new sound. Turn me around, turn me around. I was falling but you slowed me down. Say my name, stay the same. Don't let this love turn into pain. Turn me around, turn me around. You got my heart in a brand new sound. Slowly, slowly you bring me back. Hold me right where I am. Turn me around, turn me around. You got my heart in a brand new sound. Street lights shine on the rain outside. Two old shadows and a soft rewind. You look at me like you always knew. I was only trying to find my way back to you. I played cool, but I felt that pull. Your silence hit like a quiet rule. Every little pause in the way you breathe makes the whole room lean into the beat. No fast move, no heartbreak, just one look that I can't shake. I thought I knew where I was bound, then you came through and turned me around. I don't need another empty night, I don't need to prove that I'm alright. If your heart still feels this sound, come a little closer now. Don't have to say too much, just stay right here when the night gets rough. I know what this is, new sound. Turn me around, turn me around. I was falling, but you slowed me down. Say my name, stay the same. Don't let this love turn into pain. Turn me around, turn me around. You got my heart in a brand new sound. If I drift too far, pull me near. If I lose my way, keep me here. I don't need a perfect line. I just need your hand in mine. One quiet breath, one bass mute, then your voice brings the whole thing back. No empty sound, no wasted word, just the sweetest truth I ever heard. Turn me around, turn me around. You got my heart in a brand new sound. Turn me around, turn me around. I was falling, but you slowed me down. Say my name, stay the same. Don't let this love turn into pain. Turn me around, turn me around. You got my heart in a brand new sound. Turn me around, slowly now. One word from you brings me back somehow. Tell me that you need me when the night falls in. Say it again, say it again. One little word and I fall back in. Red light moving on the wall like flame. Your lips know how to say my name. I stay calm, but I feel that pull. One small look and the room gets full. You come close, then you turn away. Leave my heart in a dangerous place. I try to breathe, but the air gets thin. Right when I'm out, you pull me in. No run, no lie. One touch, too deep, you move, I freeze. And the whole night falls to your melody. You keep on making me want it. Then you're high like you never started. I hate how fast I fall. When you slow down time like this, you lean in close, then let it break. Half second silence, then my whole heart shakes. I know what this is, but I still want more of it. Say it again, say it again. Tell me I'm the one when the lights go dim. Say it again, say it again. One little word and I fall back in. Call my name, cut the bass, then bring that fire again. Say it again, say it again. One little word and I fall back in. Say it again, make me lose control. That's the waste of my soul. You got a silence that can sound so loud. Soft black dress in the midnight crowd. I play tough, but I lose that game. Soon as your eyes put me back in flames. Side street glow with the window low. Two shadows moving where the cold winds blow. You say less, but it hits my chest. Every little pause makes me want the rest. No sleep, no peace, no saving. This need you stop and start. And every restart, it cuts through my heart. You keep on dragging me closer, sweet like rain on my shoulder. I know you're trouble for me, but I still want the fever. You pull me close, then let it stop. That quiet second and the whole thing drops. I know what this is, but I still need more of it. Say it again, say it again. Tell me I'm the one when the lights go dim. Say it again, say it again. One little word and I fall back in. Call my name, cut the bass, then bring that fire again. Say it again, say it again. One little word and I fall back in. Don't leave me waiting in the blue. Don't make me guess what's true. If you still feel that old flame grow, say the word and break the law. One word, that's stop, and all my walls come down. No touch, lights drop, and your voice becomes the sound. Say it again, say it again. Tell me I'm the one when the lights go dim. Say it again, say I fall back in. Call my name, call my name. Cut the bass and bring that fire again. Say it again, say it again. One little word and I fall back in. Say it again. One little word and I fall back in. Late night pressure on the side of my chest. Slow red light and I can't get rest. Hold that look, don't let it pass. I feel the crack when the bass cuts fast. You walking slow with a storm in your eyes. Black coat falling underneath on skies. I don't move, I just lose my place. You pull me close, then you leave that space. One touch, then you let it go. Heart runs wild in the silent flow. You got that pull, then you turn so cold. Right when I fall, you cut the low. No lies, just truth. One look, I break, you move. I stayed in the whole room dances. When the pressure wakes, you keep on pulling me back in, then disappear with the same grin. I hate how real it feels when you tear me down like this. Yeah, you lean in close, then let it drop. No air in my chest, no way to stop. I know what this is, but I still want more of it. Pressure comes back, pressure comes back. Hit my heart, then you fade to black. Lights turn red when you cross that line. Pressure comes back, pressure comes back. Pressure comes back. Crack, 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 crash in my soul. Crash in my soul. You cut the bass, then the fire rolls. When it comes back, I lose control. Pressure comes back. Pressure, 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 pressure comes back. Hold me. Me. Pull me where the shadows go. Break me. Save me. That's the way the pressure grows. You got a smile that can start a flame. Soft little danger when you say my name. I play cool, but I lose that role. Soon as your silence takes control. Back seat, go with the window down. Street lights shake on the edge of town. You say less, but it hits too much. Every little pause turns into a touch. No sleep, no peace, no saving this heat. You stop, then start, and every restart tears me apart. You keep on dragging me under. Sweet like trouble in the summer. I know you're bad for me, but I still want the ruin. You pull me close and let it stop. Half-second silence and the whole thing pops. I know what this is, but I still need more of it. Pressure comes back, pressure comes back. Hit my heart, then you fade to black. Lights turn red when you cross that line. Pressure comes back, pressure comes back. Pressure comes back. Crack, 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 crash in my soul. Crash in my soul. You cut the bass, then the fire rolls. When it comes back, I lose control. Pressure comes back. Pressure comes back. Don't say my name if you won't stay. Don't pull me close just to fade away. You leave that space, I feel it grow. That empty hit in the undertow. One word, dead stop. Then all that pressure climbs, no touch. Lights down, then thunder in your eyes. Pressure comes back, pressure comes back. Pressure comes back. Hit my heart and you fade to black. Body on fire, soul on the line. Pressure comes back, pressure comes back. Crack, crash in my soul. Crash in my soul. Crash in my soul. You cut the bass, then the whole room glows. When it comes back, I lose control. Pressure comes back. Pressure comes back. Late night glow. No way back. Still feel the pressure coming back. Don't let me fade. Don't let me fade. Don't let me fade. I'm still right here in the love we made. Say my name, say my name. Pull me back before I drift away. Don't let me fade, don't let me fade. I still got fire under all this rain. One more night, one more place. Don't let me fade. I kept your number like a secret code, saved in my chest where the old lights glow. Every time the city turns quiet and blue, I hear my lonely heart calling you. I was running from the truth too fast, trying not to look when the good days pass. Now the mirror shows a face I barely know, and the silence feels too heavy to hold. Cut the lights, leave the truth on. I was weak but I moved on. If you still hear my heart break, don't walk away, don't walk away. Don't let me fade, don't let me fade. I'm still right here in the love we made. Say my name, say my name. Pull me back before I drift away. Don't let me fade, don't let me fade. I still got fire under all this rain. One more night, one more place. Don't let me fade. There's a guitar in the room we left, still got the song that we never kept. Every chord cuts clean through me, like a memory I was scared to keep. I don't wanna be another on my song, another right heart that did love wrong. If the door still knows how to open wide, I'll be standing on the other side. Cut the lights, leave the truth on. I was weak but I moved on. If you still hear my heart break, don't walk away, don't walk away. Don't let me fade, don't let me fade. I'm still right here in the love we made. Say my name, say my name. Pull me back before I drift away. Don't let me fade, don't let me fade. I still got fire under all this rain. One more night, one more place. Don't let me fade. The beat drops out, I still speak clear. If the room goes dark, I'll still be near. No empty sounds, no words we waste. Just my heart saying don't let me fade, don't let me fade, don't let me fade. I'm still right here in the love we made. Say my name, say my name. Pull me back before I drift away. Don't let me fade, don't let me fade. I still got fire under all this rain. One more night, one more place. Don't let me fade. Call me when it rains, call me when it rains. Call me when it rains, call me when it rains. I'll be on the line when you can't hide pain. Say you miss my name, say it once again. Call me, call me, call me when it rains. Call me when it rains. Call me when it rains, call me when it rains. We could turn the hurt into something we could save. If your heart still breaks in the same old place. Call me, call me, call me when it rains. I know you don't sleep when the sky turns gray. You keep all your feelings in a quiet place. You act like you're fine when the night gets cold, but I still read the truth in the words you hold. I was on the wrong side of my pride back then. Let the good love fall through my careless hands. Now every little storm sounds a lot like you, knocking on my chest like you used to do. Don't leave your heart alone tonight. Don't fight the tears you keep inside. One little call, one little sign. I'll cross the dark, I'll call me when it rains. Call me when it rains. I'll be on the line when you can't hide pain. Say you miss my name, say it once again. Call me, call me, call me. Call me when it rains, call me when it rains. We can turn the hurt into something we can save. If your heart still breaks in the same old place. Call me, call me, call me. I still got your picture in the cracked phone case. Still got your birthday in my memory safe. Still got the jacket that you left that night. Still got the silence that I never made right. I don't need forever if it scares you now. Just one honest minute with the rain coming down. Tell me where it hurts, let me stay right there. I can be the voice that reminds you I care. Don't leave your heart alone tonight. Don't fight the tears you keep inside. One little call, one little sign. I'll cross the dark, I'll cross the line. Call me when it rains. I'll be on the line when you can't hide pain. Say you miss my name, say it once again. Call me, call me, call me. Call me when it rains, call me when it rains. We can turn the hurt into something we can save. If your heart still breaks in the same old place. Call me, call me, call me when it rains. If the street gets lonely, I'll be near, yeah. If your voice gets shaky, I will hear. No more running from the love we made. No more hiding in yesterday. Call me when it rains, call me when it rains. I'll be on the line when you can't hide pain. Say you miss my name, say it once again. Call me, call me, call me. Call me when it rains, call me when it rains. Turn the hurt into something we can save. If your heart still breaks in the same old place. Call me, call me, call me when it rains. Call me, call me, call me when it rains. Oh no, no. Hey. Run it back tonight, run it back tonight. Still hear your voice in the city lights. Say my name one time, make the dark feel bright. Run it back, run it back, run it back tonight. Run it back tonight, run it back tonight. We were broken stars, but we still burn bright. If the world goes cold, I can hold you tight. Run it back, run it back, run it back tonight. I don't wanna talk like we're strangers now. You left your shadow on my side of town. Every little street got a memory. Every red light brings you back to me. Phone screen glowing in the midnight blue. I keep reading no words from you. You said forever like a melody. Now that line keeps playing over me. I try to let go, but my heart won't listen. Your love still hits like a soft ignition. One more night, let the past rewind. One more chance, let me make you mine. Run it back tonight, run it back tonight. I still hear your voice in the city lights. Say my name one time, make the dark feel bright. Run it back, run it back, run it back tonight. Run it back tonight, run it back tonight. We were broken stars, but we still burn bright. If the world goes cold, I can hold you tight. Run it back, run it back, run it back tonight. I was too proud when you needed truth. I was too quiet when I should've moved. Now I keep the pain in a velvet box, locked in my chest where the old love talks. Baby, I know we change with time, but some hearts breaking the same old rhyme. If you still feel what I feel inside, meet me again where the moon hangs high. I try to let go, but my heart won't listen. Your love still hits like a soft ignition. One more night, let the past rewind. One more chance, let me make you mine. Run it back tonight, run it back tonight. Still hear your voice in the city lights. Say my name one time, make the dark feel bright. Run it back, run it back, run it back tonight. Run it back tonight, run it back tonight. We were broken stars, but we still burn bright. If the world goes cold, I can hold you tight. Run it back, run it back, run it back tonight. No more silence on the line. No more hiding what we hide. If your heart still calls my name, I'll be standing in the rain. Run it back tonight, run it back tonight. I still hear your voice in the city lights. Say my name one time, make the dark feel bright. Run it back, run it back, run it back tonight. Run it back tonight, run it back tonight. We were broken stars, but we still burn bright. If the world goes cold, I can hold you tight. Run it back, run it back, run it back tonight. Run it back, run it back, run it back tonight. No finger snap, no clap. No clap, no cause snap, no humming. I walk slow where the streetlights been. Old dreams riding on a cold night wind. Pocket full of silence, heart full of weight. I learned how to smile when the love came late. Everybody talking but they don't know pain. Rain on my jacket, still I walk through flame. I don't need a crown, I don't need no throne. I just need a place where my soul feels home. I've been down but I still move forward. Lost some light, but I kept my border. Every sky got a name I remember. Every night made my heart grow stronger. There's a shadow on my block tonight, but I keep walking through the low street light. I got memories heavy in my chest. Still I breathe, still I rise, still I do my best. There's a shadow on my block tonight, but it can't take away my inner fire. Even when the whole world turns cold, I keep my soul. I keep my soul. I keep my soul. Mama says, son, don't let them change you, even when the hard days try to break you. I kept that voice like a prayer in my head, through the empty rooms and the words unsaid. Friends turned ghosts when the money got thin. Love got quiet when the storms came in. But I found truth in the late night rain. Pain taught rhythm to my heart again. I've been down, but I still move forward. Lost some light, but I kept my border. Every scar got a name I remember. Every night made my heart grow stronger. There's a shadow on my block tonight, but I keep walking through the low street light. I got memories heavy in my chest. Still I breathe, still I rise, still I do my best. There's a shadow on my block tonight, but it can't take away my inner fire. Even when the whole world turns cold, I keep my soul. I keep my soul. I keep my soul. If I fall, let the ground teach me. If I cry, let the rain reach me. I'm not lost, I'm just becoming. Quiet heart, but the blood's still running. There's a shadow on my block tonight, but I keep walking through the low street light. I got memories heavy in my chest. Still I breathe, still I rise, still I do my best. There's a shadow on my block tonight, but it can't take away my inner fire. Even when the world turns cold, I keep my soul. I keep my soul. I keep my soul.